Hiya, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bit of a different video for you. This isn't the video I planned to film this week. Basically I wanted to film an outdoors sort of like lookbook how I style video, but if you live in the UK you'll know that even though it's supposedly spring, it is still pretty damn cold outside, so I didn't really fancy spending ages outside filming this weekend. So until the weather picks up a bit, I don't think I'll be filming that video just yet. So instead I thought I would do a little bit of a light-hearted, shorter video that I've thought about possibly doing for a while, but I wasn't sure if anyone would like it, but I thought I'd do it anyway. So just in case you are interested, these are my favourite Disney films. I did try to narrow it down to 5, but that was really hard, so instead it's just a selection of my favourites, and these are just Disney classics. They're not Pixar or live action, they're literally just the list from the list of Disney classics. So if you don't know what the list of Disney classics is, then you can Google it because there are many places you can find it on the internet. But yeah, just Disney classics, these ones. And they're not in any particular order, they're just my favourite ones. Also, as you can see, I have dressed appropriately with my Minnie Mouses that I got from Florida, and I don't get much occasion to wear these, so I figured this video would be perfect. And I also have my my Mickey Mouse t-shirt, so I have dressed for the part. Although I said I'm not going to do this in any particular order, I am going to start with my absolute all-time favourite ever Disney movie, and that is Mulan. So this came out when I was like 7 and I was completely obsessed with this film. I think I watched it so many times, I had it on video, that I knew every single word to this pretty much, and I just loved it. I think what I loved so much was that Mulan was like really kick-ass, and like she was just the best. Like, she wasn't like a prim prissy like, oh, like save me kind of thing. She was getting shit done, and I think that's what I loved about her. I don't think, because I'm not really like a massive Disney princess like Cinderella and Ariel where like the men have to come and save them. I'm more of the like Mulan, get your own shit done kind of stuff. So yeah, I absolutely love this film, and Mushu was just great, and just love this film so much. Next up is another pretty kick-ass woman, and it is Pocahontas, because she was also super independent, didn't need anybody else. She did get John Smith, I know that, but she was going around a river bend and all that, just getting stuff done, and yeah, basically independent women in the Disney movies is what I needed in my life when I was a kid. So I don't know how old was I when this one came out. I think I was quite young then when this one came out, because this was before Mulan. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I had a costume that my nan made me of her outfit. So I had this little like stretchy band thing to make the tattoo on her arm. I had the little necklace and the dress, and I just loved her. I just wanted to be Pocahontas. And I had the little Miko, this little hair Twizzler, and I had a Pocahontas Barbie and a John Smith Barbie. Well, not a Barbie, but like a man Barbie. And yeah, another one I absolutely loved. Another of my favourites is The Jungle Book, and that is because it has a lot of sentimental value to me, because this was me and my granddad's film, and basically he used to have the video of it, and whenever I went round there we used to watch it together, and we used to reenact the like scratching your back thing on the door frames, which is really funny. So yeah, this just holds like a lot of like sentimental value to me, and whenever I watch it I think of my granddad, and I think of him as Baloo because he's great and my granddad was great. So yeah, I'm a big fan of The Jungle Book. Another one of my favourite Disney films that has a lot of like memories and like sentimental value is The Aristocats, because that was me and my mum's film. My mum absolutely loved this film, and we were massive fans of Thomas O'Malley, who is just great, and I love the voices in Disney films, and his voice is just great in it. And this is one of the reasons I massively love this, is because of the songs as well. What is the song? Why can't I think of it? Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. How can I not know that? But yeah, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, and like all the colours, like at the end when all the lights are flashing. Yeah, big fan of the Aristocats. Another film that I love from the Disney series because of the sassy animal character is Oliver and Company. This is one of my absolute, well, obviously it's in this video, one of my favourites. But I loved Dodger in this so much, with his glasses and when he sings Why Should I Worry, like sassing down the streets. And yeah, it made me, I used to get really sad at the beginning. If you haven't seen it, then why? But if you haven't seen it, it's a bit emotional at the start, but then like the rest of the movie's great. And I used to love, oh, I can't think what her name is. What is her name? The female dog, Georgette. That is her name, Georgette. And it's amazing voices as well. Georgette is Bette Midler, I've just seen, and Oliver is Joey Lawrence. I used to love Joey Lawrence, and Dodger is Billy Joel. It's just so good, and I think it's really underrated. I don't think this is given as much credit as it should get because it's such a great film. Obviously it's based on the story of Oliver and the Twist. No, Oliver Twist. But yeah, it's such a good film and I love it. This next one used to make me so sad, but I loved it so much, and it is The Fox and the Hound. Again, I think this is underrated. I don't think it gets enough credit, again, because it is so good. I haven't seen it in ages though, I need to watch it again, but it makes me really sad. But it's about a fox and a hound, clearly, and the fox in it is called Todd, and I've always wanted to name my son Todd when I have a son. I don't have a son yet, obviously, but I always wanted to name my son Todd because the fox in this was called Todd, and no one else seems to like the name Todd. I don't know why, but this is just such a good film. It is sad, but I enjoy it anyway. The Hunchback of Notre Dame is another one I was obsessed with when I was a kid. Again, I had the Esmeralda Barbie, and I had this little like sound book that like made, like you read it and then you press the buttons. Does anyone know, do you know what I'm talking about? That you read the book and you press the buttons at the same time and it made sounds related to that page in the book. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love this. I loved Esmeralda. Again, independent women all over it. Yeah, again, underrated. I feel like all my picks are underrated. Let me know if you don't think they're underrated, but I think they're underrated because everyone always goes for the Ariels and the Cinderellas and the Sleeping Beauties and the Frozens, and Hunchback of Notre Dame is where it's at. And like the little compass thing in the little necklace, and Quasimodo being amazing, and the gargoyles. Can't go wrong, really. Last but by no means least is The Sword in the Stone. Again, I don't think this one gets mentioned enough. I just used to love this one because I loved Merlin. I loved the character of Merlin, and I loved that it was like the underdog wins and gets the crown, and I loved the bits where they turned into different animals, and I loved, is her name Madame Mim? The crazy like witchy woman that fights with Merlin, and I loved it when they turned into squirrels. I think that was my favourite bit. Basically, another great film that doesn't get enough credit. Just so good. So that is the end of my quick, well, I hope it's quite quick, roundup of my favourite Disney movies. I'm sorry if it's not the kind of video you expected this week. It's not the kind of video I expected this week. But I didn't want to miss another week of videos because I didn't upload one last week other than my LA vlog, which if you haven't watched it already then go and check it out now. But yeah, I just wanted to upload a video, and this is something that I really enjoy, and I know a lot of other people are Disney fans too, so I thought I'd just share my favourite ones with you because I don't think my picks are necessarily the ones everyone else seems to pick. 'Cause I think a lot of other people pick like The Little Mermaid or Sleeping Beauty, or basically more princessy ones, so you might not be favourites of those, and that's cool too, so let me know what your favourites are. But yeah, I just thought I'd show my favourite Disney films because I enjoy them. I'm waffling now because I don't really know how to end this video, so instead of waffling for any longer, I'm just going to say if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, if you subscribe, that would be awesome. And if you already subscribed, then thanks for sticking around, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.